Hi, welcome back to my channel, According to Kat. If you're new here, please introduce yourself in the comments below. If you're returning, thank you, and please say hi. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I upload every week. I like to do DIYs on a budget using Dollar Tree products as well as thrift upcycles. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And what are we going to be making today?
Okay, so we're back to making some more Christmas DIYs. I wanted to make some pieces that were more neutral for those of you who are decorating with that style this year. So I went to the Dollar Tree and I found some things that I could use for this, and I absolutely love how they turned out. So the first thing we're going to be making is the yarn Christmas trees. And then I will show you how I make this small little believe sign that just turned out so cute. I love how they turned out. They fit my decor and they were super inexpensive and easy to make. So if you want to learn how to make these, please stay tuned.
Please check out the description box below if you'd like to know what products I've used. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video.
Okay, DIY number 1, yarn wrapped Christmas trees. So the first thing I did was I got 2 cones from the Dollar Tree, one large, one small. I found this striped yarn at Joann Fabrics, and it was on clearance for like $4.97. So what I did was I took some hot glue just for the beginning because I needed instant hold, and I took the yarn and kind of wrapped it around the bottom so that it would be a good base to then wrap up to the top of the cone. So at that point I take some Mod Podge and I spread it all over the cone, but only in sections at a time. So that way I can handle the cone and everything's good. All right, so at first I'm a little like hesitant the way I'm wrapping it, but you'll see with my smaller cone, I actually find a groove that I get in and I just go super fast, and I'm going to show you how I do that one. So you see I'm going up in stages, but I will tell you I like how I wrapped the second cone better. So the first one I kind of did all haphazard, and you see how it's not like straight lines, and that looks really cool like that. But then when I did the second one, I made it more straight because I told you like I got that groove, and I liked how that looked better. So I'll show you both methods and you can pick either one. So at this point, you know how the yarn was graduated, like the color, it's all beige. But then when I go down, it starts bringing in the taupes and the grayish browns, which looked really cool. So if you don't like that striated look, then get one solid type yarn. But I was fine with it. I thought this looked really cool. I actually went back and tried to straighten a little bit of that yarn to match the second smaller one. Okay, so at this point, so as I'm going down, I don't put any more glue. I just let it grab onto itself. And then right when I get it to the bottom again, I use that hot glue to instantly hold those pieces in place. Now, if you want, you can take some felt or something like that to put to the bottom of your tree, but I didn't really feel the need to because no one's really picking it up. And if they do, they'll see that it's a styrofoam cone. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is the smaller tree, and at this point it's at the brown part of the string. That's so messy. I'm so messy. All right, so at this point it's like the brownish color, and you'll see here, notice how I almost keep the string very straight and it's not all over the place, and I kind of like that look better. So you decide. This is your piece, this is your decor, this is your style, so you do what fits you. Okay, so I wrap all the way up, and then I got these wooden snowflakes from the Dollar Tree, and at first I thought I was going to use this like wired vine to wrap around, and then I just didn't like the way it looked, so I came up with an alternative, but that's what I put so far. Now, these wooden pieces, or more like MDF, came from Home Depot last year. We walked in looking for like holiday decor to put in our yard, and Santa was there and he handed my kids like this little reindeer craft, and they never used it. So I had these antlers from then and I liked how they looked. So You know, some people say hoarder. I say you never know, opportunist. So there you go. I kind of just took my pot pliers and cut off that bottom to make it straight. Now I'm taking some twine. I burn off the extra fuzz. If you don't feel safe doing it, don't, but I enjoy it. Okay, so now I take some twine and I put it inside of that snowflake hole, and then I wrap it around, and I liked that so much better. I thought it had more of that natural look, where the other one kind of just like hung there awkwardly. Now I wanted to put something at the bottom of those antlers, so I take some of those creamish colored pine cones from the Dollar Tree and a little hot glue, and I add, I believe, 2 of them on. I believe. I'm almost sure. And I love how it turns out. So cute. Like, I knew what I envisioned for this, but I actually like how they turned out better than what I originally thought. You know what I'm saying? Okay. DIY number 2. That's over already. See how quick that was? Wooden plaque believe sign. All right, so I got this wooden plaque. It's an oval and 2 of those Jenga pieces, both from the Dollar Tree. I went to the Dollar Tree by my school, and they don't have that crafter's corner, but they did have a few wooden pieces that I picked up. All right, so I'm unwrapping that plaque. I glued 2 of those Jenga pieces together, and that will be the way I'm going to hold it up. See, just like that. Now, I did sand the ends a little bit with some Dollar Tree sandpaper, just because it seemed a little rough, and I don't know, I just did it. All right, so now I'm taking some Waverly Antique Wax, and I'm putting it right around the edge of the plaque, just to give it a, I don't know, a darker rim. I am taking the believe sign that you get with the 3 metal words from the Dollar Tree, and I wanted it kind of hanging off the edges. I actually liked the way that looked, and I ended up staining the back of it because I have issues and I'm very anal, and I got some stain on the back, so I wanted it to look uniform, so I just stained the whole back. You don't need to do that. I'm just crazy. Okay, so I glue with hot glue only the base onto the back of the believe sign, just so it stands up, and it was super easy and it stood up super well. Okay, so I have some greens that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it was such a good deal. It was such a huge amount. I've showed you before. It was like $3, and it was probably like, I don't know, $5 that you would get at the Dollar Tree. It's huge. So I'm using that. Again, use what you have. And I know we all have greens in our stash. I use those same little pine cones. I was thinking about using bells, but I used bells in my last DIY, so I didn't want to use them again. So I used the pine cones, and I'm a little addicted to these pine cones, I think, because I want to use them in every DIY. So I put 3 on, and I just think it looks so cute. And I love how they look together. So these 2 crafts are like super easy, quick, and sometimes I want crafts just like that. So here it is, the final reveal. I am so excited to show you how they turned out. So I put them on a little table in my entryway. If you like those pieces that you see behind it, especially that hello mirror, it was a trash to treasure, I will link that video below. If you know anyone that would like to make any of these crafts, please share this video with them. And also, I wanted to quick tell you I have a new Facebook group, Don't Laugh, because it's a really sad looking page because, you know, I just started it. And tell me in the comments below which one of these super easy, super inexpensive, super neutral DIYs is your favorite. I am going to say I'm going to go with the yarn Christmas trees, just because I think they turned out better than I thought they would, so I really like them. But I did make these 2 as a pair, and I love them together. Let me know in the comments below.
And that's it. That's the end of my video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you liked everything you saw here today, and I hope it inspires you to make something of your own. Also, if you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so. Go check me out at Catluna Designs over at Instagram. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye! you're returning, thank you, and please say hi. Hi, welcome back to my... I upload like you to do so. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, oh, let's start over.